Greetings, friends all over the world. Welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and this is Benji. And today we have an awesome practice that's going to ground you and help you feel good, anchor you in hope. Let's get started. Okay, my darling friends, let's begin standing today at the top of the mat. Right away, start to ground through the feet. Press into all four corners, so awareness through the whole foot. And then gather some energy up from the earth as you stand up nice and tall. Thank you for sharing your time and your practice with Benji and I. Peace, Benji. Let's make it a good one. So right away with the deep breaths. Here we go. Inhale to reach for the sky. Big stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften and bow. Go right back up the way you came. Big inhale, big stretch. And exhale, hands resting gently down at your sides, mountain pose. Once again, big inhale, big stretch, reach for the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, take all the wrinkles out of your neck. And then exhale to bow again, fold. Back up towards the sky, we reach, we breathe. And then exhale, mountain pose. So take a moment here to close your eyes and continue to deepen your breath. Today's practice invites us to ground, to anchor. And as you draw the shoulder blades together, see if you can lift your heart a little more. And what if I invited you to whisper quietly to yourself, I trust. Because for me, a connection to trust, trusting yourself, trusting the things outside of you that you can't control is what really helps me spiral back to this essence of hope. So quietly whisper to yourself, I trust. And then when you're ready, open your eyes and let's move with that. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, moving with the breath, halfway lift, long neck, beautiful length in the spine. And then exhale to fold it all the way down. This time, here we go. Plant the palms, step your right toes back, and then step your left toes back. Nice wide base here today. So press away from your yoga mat for this plank. And even though you have a strong base, strong foundation, see if you can use your breath to find a little ease, a little sukha. Good, then inhale to lower the knees first and then melt down to the belly. Exhale, press into the tops of the feet. On your next inhale, rise up, cobra. Your version, so it could be a baby cobra, it could be a higher cobra, but warm up the body slowly and careful not to bring the shoulders up to the ears. Keep it nice and spacious. Then after a couple breaths here, soften, forehead back down to the earth, curl the toes under, press back up to all fours or full plank. Again, nice wide base. And then bend your knees and everyone make your way up to downward facing dog. Hips reach up high, heart melts towards the tops of the thighs. Breathing deep. Nice, then inhale in here. Exhale, stick the tongue out, look towards your third eye. Lion's breath. One more time, inhale in. Exhale, lion's breath, tongue out. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up high. As you exhale, step it all the way up into a nice low lunge. From here, you're going to pivot on the back foot. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Taking it right back down, exhale all the way to your lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, right fingertips reach towards the sky. Left heel reaches back towards the back edge of your mat. Big open twist. And then on an exhale, bring it back down to the earth. Good. From here, take the right toes back. Nice wide base here, so toes nice and wide in plank. Inhale in. Exhale, just the knees lower. Great. Inhale in again. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, cobra, your version. Exhale, flowing with the breath, release. Inhale up to all fours or plank. Trust your instincts. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Lion's breath, here we go. Inhale in. Exhale, tongue out, look up. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, you got this. Exhale all the way up to your lunge. Pivot on the back foot. Strong connection to your center, your core. As you inhale, rise up, warrior one. And then exhale with control all the way down. Great, going into that open twist. Here we go. Inhale, left fingertips reach up high, little detox. Exhale, bring it down. Sorry if I said exhale twice there, I'm not sure. Plant the palms, step the left toes back. Just breathe, just breathe. Nice wide base in this plank. This is the last one, you got it. And then lower the knees down. Belly to the earth, have fun. And then when you're ready, cobra, inhale. Exhale. Awesome. From here, you're gonna press up to all fours. Great. If you need a little break in the wrist, you can rotate the wrist one way and then the other. And then when you're ready, once again, set yourself up with a nice, strong base. And we're gonna inhale, just send the right leg out, just the right leg. Exhale, hug into the midline. And then on your next breath in, inhale, reach the left fingertips out. And on the exhale, hug to the midline. Left thumb is up, left pinky down. All of your right toes are pointing down towards the earth. Good, inhale in, exhale. Reel it in, knee to nose, little core activation, beautiful. Inhale, extend. Exhale, try to really target the core here, reaching it all in, squeezing, lifting, and then inhale, extend. Exhale, round it through, lifting up with your center, and then take it out, and then slowly release and switch to the other side. Inhale, extend the left leg out. Exhale, connect to your core, hug through the midline. Inhale, send the right arm out. Exhale, just set it. Good, then when you're ready, check in, right thumb towards the sky, right pinky down towards the earth, all of your left toes spiraling down. Lift from your left inner thigh, a little higher, target that glute. And then here we go, inhale in, exhale, reel it in towards the center, round your back. Inhale to extend, spread the fingertips. Ooh, exhale, chin to chest. Ooh. Inhale, nice and slow, careful not to rush it. Exhale, reel it in. Inhale to extend and exhale to release. You did awesome. Bring the big toes together, knees wide. Send your hips back. Rest your sweet little heart on the ground and take a moment here to just relax. Breathe, close your eyes, and just relax. I wiped my mat down with a little lavender prior to this, so I'm taking it all in now, and if you ever want to give that a try in a future practice, it's a good idea. Just a nice little gesture of love. And if you don't have that, or access to that, don't you worry, I think it's not that great. All right, take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to rise back up, back to that tabletop position. Press away from the yoga mat. And here we go. This time, inhale, keep the right knee bent as you lift the right toes up towards the sky. So right glute is turned on here, and in fact, we're gonna do some baby pulses here just to check in with that muscle. So baby pulses, you can take your right foot up towards the sky or right toes, just baby pulses. Feel free to peek at me if you need to. Now I'm using that connection that I established earlier in the vinyasa to keep my midline hugging in, so I'm not dumping out through the abdominal wall. And same with the neck, nice and long. Cool, then pause here, keep the right knee lifted, hug the low ribs in, connect to your core. You're gonna inhale, send the left fingertips forward, then take them all the way around to the side. and then all the way back. And you're gonna grab the top of your right foot or the arch of your foot. And then we're gonna press away from the yoga mat. Press firmly into your left foot. Breathe deep, and you might be able to slide your foot around to the outer edge or hold on to your big toe. So whatever feels best here. We're pressing away. We're using that yielding to create more space. And then in time, you can kick your right foot out, just like in dancer or standing bow pose, and lift the right knee a little higher. Inhale in. Exhale to slowly release with control. Nice. And then switch it to the other side. Hair toss. Okay, here we go. Lifting the left leg up. Trust me, I think it's so nice to just slow it down and take a second to turn those muscles on. And you know, I've seen several people throughout my, just reading and exploration talk about hope as a muscle. You know, you have to kind of connect to what makes that experience valuable. And I think a lot of it is about staying active and engaged. Let's do baby pulses here. And then cultivating a sense of trust, trusting your own instincts. After you've done some baby pulses, you might start to feel a deeper breath here as you work a little harder. You're doing great, stick with it, okay? And then find stillness. Left glutes are engaged, glute is engaged now, and you're gonna reach the right fingertips forward. And then take it to the side. And then all the way around. And you're just gonna grab the inner arch first, and then from there you can grow where you take the hand. Keep your gaze straight down to start. Hug into the midline. That's going to help you with your balance. Hugging low ribs in and drawing your navel in and up. Uddiyana Bandha. And then in time, kicking that foot up and out, lifting the knee, breathing deep, creating lots of space throughout the spine, including the neck. Breathing, 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 holding onto that midline. The minute you let go of the midline, you're going to feel it. And then slow and with control, we'll release. Walk the knees up towards the wrists. And then swing the legs to one side. And come to a seat. Fire log pose. Something I rarely teach because it's kind of tough and tricky and you got to be careful with the knees. So in order to share this with you, I want to ask you to be really obsessive about your feet from here on out. So just pay attention to your feet. Bring some energy. You can spread your toes, get weird. Just bring some brightness to your feet. So you bring the left foot out to start. And the right foot, you're gonna, again, super bright, obsessive awareness on the feet here. You're gonna use your hands to lift your leg and bring it across. So in fire log pose, traditionally, right, the knee and the ankle, they are connected in both spots. As you see my anatomy, that's a little bit tough for me. So I gotta breathe here. And don't push it because you haven't done a lot of warming up of the hip. So you wanna just be mindful. It's nice sometimes to shove a pillow or a block here. And if this isn't working out for you, another option would be to take Gomukhasana legs for a deep hip stretch. Or if this isn't working out for you, then we'll just do a variation of Gomukhasana with the right foot on the ground. Okay, after you've experimented with this, take a big cycle of breath in and out. Shake it off. Keep the feet bright and aware as you release and switch. Ooh. Notice how this side is different. Just get curious. That's really more than the kind of deep hip stretch. We're wanting you to just get a little curious. Get used to spending time on your mat more and more and more. Every day a little goes a long way. And it's the daily practice, the repetition, that really makes the biggest impact, in my opinion. So check it out on this side. Try fire log here. Again, keep the feet really bright. If that's fun, but you want to try Gomukhasana, cow legs, you'll come here. And if none of that's really fun, we're going to just work to bring the right heel close to the body and the left foot on the ground. And if it doesn't quite make it, that's okay. Remember, I've been practicing for a long time, so Everybody's different. Feel it out. And whatever variation of fire log pose you're doing today, just take one more cycle of breath to close your eyes. And as you breathe in, feel the cool air, and as you breathe out, feel the warmth. Good work. Keep the feet bright, energized. As you release, you're gonna come all the way onto your back. Send the legs out long. Let your body weight just relax completely and fully into the earth. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. And as you exhale, close your eyes and once again quietly whisper, I trust, and feel that. Imagine the earth rising up to meet your back, having your back here, anchoring in what feels good, anchoring in hope, grounding in that trust. There's a great song, it's a Carter family song called Anchored in Love Divine. And I love it. If you don't know it, you should check it out. I'd sing it for you now, but I think you should relax. Let your breath be soft and easy here. And then slowly, we'll bring the hands together, thumbs all the way up to the forehead here. One of the beautiful things about this channel is when you're practicing, you can know and feel that you're not alone, because there are people, thousands and thousands of people all over the world practicing with you at this exact moment. So just a sweet moment to connect to that and give thanks. I'm honored to be a part of it. Thank you for being a part of it as well. We'll close by taking a deep breath in and saying, Namaste.